What is network marketing? What does it mean? Well, it may surprise you, but it is something that you already do every day. Network marketing simply means word-of-mouth advertising. Essentially, recommending something to someone else. If you take a moment to think about it, this is something that we all do on a regular basis. We refer friends to our favorite restaurants, movies, and vacation spots. We refer books, stores, doctors, and any number of products that we like to people we know. It's simply part of our nature. So the fact is, we are all technically network marketers. It's just who we are. The difference is, most of us don't get paid to do this, but some people do, and they get paid very well. As you will learn in a moment, they are compensated for far more than just their personal recommendations. Let's look at an example. Let's say you refer your favorite restaurant to several friends. They decide to go there and enjoy a great meal. Some of them enjoy it enough that they go again and again. They bring friends, they tell others too. That's a lot of business resulting from your recommendation. Now, is the restaurant owner going to compensate you for referring him business? Will he reward you for your referrals or every time those people return? Of course not. Even though you did provide the word-of-mouth advertising, and advertising costs money, right? How about a book publisher for referring your favorite book to a neighbor who goes out and buys it? Are they going to send you a check in the mail? Not likely. Well, in the network marketing industry, this is exactly what you get paid for. Very well, in fact, for simply doing what you already do. But it goes much deeper than that. We'll explore the exciting nature of how you get paid in network marketing in just a few moments. Before we cover how you make money, let's put the industry in a very clear perspective and understand why so many great companies choose the network marketing model in the first place. When a company has a product or service they need to take to market, that is, get it to the end user, they face a very big and very costly challenge. Now, they can hire salespeople to sell their product, train them, equip them, put them in an office, pay their salary, and cover their expenses. Or they can open stores and sell their products from traditional brick-and-mortar storefronts. Or they can cut their margins even further and have their products sold in other stores. Now, with all the big expenses these options carry, comes yet another very large expense: advertising. Building a brand and exposing it to the masses is no easy task. With just one 30-second TV slot costing potentially tens, even hundreds of thousands of dollars, plus radio, magazines, newspapers, billboards, direct mail, and so on, it's no surprise that advertising is one of, if not the, largest expense of a company. Worse yet, all these expenses are incurred before a single product is sold. Enter network marketing. A business model that doesn't just eliminate advertising expenses, it also eliminates the tremendous costs associated with hiring, training, and paying a sales force, or opening stores, or courting suppliers. Instead, they just pay you. It's brilliant if you think about it. The company pays out after a sale is made rather than risking huge sums up front. They don't have to advertise, and the resulting profit margins are dramatically higher. That leaves a lot of money on the table for people like you. In fact, it's not unusual for companies to pay out close to 50%, even 60% of the profit revenues they bring in. With some network marketing companies doing in excess of tens, even hundreds of millions of dollars every year, that's a big piece of a very big pie. Now here's where it gets really exciting. Since network marketing companies don't advertise, and you are but one person, they attain widespread exposure another way. The result is that you are not only compensated for your personal referrals, but also for the viral exposure your referrals create. Think about it like this. Imagine someone shares a great online video clip with you. You watch it, think it's great, and forward the link to people you know. Then, many of them do the same. Then those people do the same. And before you know it, that video has been seen by people throughout the world. A little website called YouTube can credit this specific phenomenon for ranking it among the 5 most trafficked websites on the entire internet. This is known as viral marketing, and we all do it every day. Network marketing works on the same concept. The goal is to have your referrals turn into many more referrals and product sales, spreading from one person's network to another to another. To encourage this viral exposure, network marketing companies compensate you not just for finding new customers, but for finding new referrers of their product, who in turn find new customers and refers as well. However, this model is not unique to network marketing. Let's consider Sue, a real estate agent and the owner of a real estate firm. As an agent, Sue makes money when she sells a house. However, as the firm owner, she also earns income whenever any real estate agent in any of her offices sells a home. Network marketing simply gives regular people without a product or professional skill set of their own this very same opportunity, the opportunity to own a business that leverages the efforts of others. This is just one of the many beautiful aspects of the network marketing industry. The company is more efficient, the distributors earn money for doing something they already do, sharing with others, and the end customer wins because they get access to products and services from people they know and trust. With this model, everyone wins. You may not recognize many of the companies that use the network marketing model for 100% of their distribution, and there's a good reason for this. As we just explored, these companies don't use the more traditional sales channel methods. They don't advertise through the conventional avenues like TV, radio, magazines, and billboards. So many of them are not as recognizable to the average person. They rely on word of mouth for their advertising. In other words, unless you've been told about them, you may not recognize them. But even with that said, let me ask you this. Do you recognize these companies? IBM, Gillette, Colgate-Palmolive, AT&T, Avon, or Tupperware? How about General Electric, Citibank, Xerox, Texas Instruments, or Mary Kay Cosmetics? Well, these companies distribute some, or in a few cases, all of their products through network marketing. Billionaire investor Warren Buffett owns several network marketing companies, and many network marketing companies are publicly traded in the stock market as well. The fact is, network marketing is 100% legal, legitimate, and a respected business model. So long as the company is engaged in the sale of real products with real value to the marketplace. In other words, there has to be real demand and real value beyond just the opportunity to make money. The confusion often comes from what people know as a pyramid scheme, a completely illegal situation in which new people are recruited to pay the people above them, with no real value trading hands. Ultimately, the people at the bottom are left holding the bag with nothing to show for their efforts. As with any opportunity, evaluate the one you are considering carefully. If it's hard to see why someone would want the product other than to make money, stay away. Otherwise, you can rest easy knowing that network marketing is an honest, legal, and opportunity-rich business model that attracts more and more people every year.